the competitive landscape of retail, packaging has become an important element in capturing consumer attention and increasing sales. For decades, retailers and brands have invested significant resources into creating packaging designs that not only stand out on the shelves but also create a positive and memorable consumer experience. This strategic approach is based on the understanding that the first impression a product makes on a consumer, whether in a physical store or through an online platform, can significantly influence purchasing decisions. As consumers become more eco-aware and value sustainability, the demand for easy-to-open packaging is growing, not only because it enhances the user experience, but also because it aligns with environmental concerns by reducing material usage. Number 1. Ease of opening enhances user experience. The ease of opening packaging directly impacts the user experience. Traditional hard-to-open packaging can cause frustration, deterring consumers from using the product or trying it again. For example, the shift from traditional cork stoppers to screw caps in wine bottles has made opening much easier, significantly improving the user experience. Number 2. Packaging designs affect the first impressions. The ease of opening packaging is closely tied to the first impression a consumer gets of a product. A product that is difficult to open may give the impression that it is fragile or poorly designed, affecting the consumer's perception of the brand and the product itself. For instance, the design of a smartphone box that requires a complex series of steps to open can create a negative first impression, suggesting that the device might be complicated to use. Number 3. Accessibility for all consumers. Easy-to-open packaging ensures inclusivity and accessibility. Packaging that is difficult to open can be challenging for individuals with physical limitations, potentially excluding them from enjoying certain products. For example, the development of easy-open packaging for medications has made it possible for elderly patients or those with limited dexterity to access their prescriptions safely and easily. Number 4. Environmental considerations. Beyond the user experience, easy-to-open packaging has environmental implications. Packaging that is difficult to open often requires more material to ensure its integrity, leading to increased waste. By designing packaging that is easy to open, companies can reduce the amount of material used, contributing to sustainability efforts. For example, the shift towards recyclable and biodegradable packaging materials, combined with designs that are easy to open, represents a significant step forward in sustainable packaging practices. Lastly, number 5. Enhances brand image and reputation. Easy-to-open packaging can significantly enhance a brand's image and reputation. By demonstrating a commitment to customer convenience and sustainability, brands can convey their values and appeal to eco-conscious consumers. For instance, a brand that opts for recyclable materials and ergonomic packaging designs not only make its product more accessible, but also communicate its dedication to environmental stewardship. Furthermore, such packaging strategies can foster positive word-of-mouth and referrals, as satisfied customers are more likely to share their experiences and recommend products from brands that prioritize ease of use and sustainability.
Smart packaging. Smart packaging is defined as innovative packaging solution that increase consumer and business usefulness, while also improving product and corporate information, accessibility and trackability. This enhanced utility is the outcome of increased information, monitoring and sharing, allowing customers to understand more about the companies and goods they buy and use. Smart packaging may help business learn more about the people and market they serve, as well as creating a more personalized, unique and accessible manner for customers to interact with a company brand. The term smart packaging refers to several types of intelligent packaging. This type of creative packaging has evolved by incorporating futures and digital technology. It offers tremendous logistically, quality control and brand building opportunities. Despite its recent arrival in the packaging industry, it has had a considerable impact on how packaging will evolve in the years ahead. Technology is used for security and branding purpose, but it also influences the user experience. Next, we go through to the benefit of smart retail packaging. One of the benefits of smart retail packaging is it can improve customer experience by enhancing the overall customer experience by providing additional information and interactive. For example, the web-to-packaging solution allows customers to access detailed product information, origin details, and usage instruction directly from the packaging. Secondly, is by high-quality maintenance, which ensures better product quality and freshness by actively monitoring environmental conditions. This also can relate when active packaging technologies such as nanomaterials that react to external factors extend the shelf life of perishable goods by preserving freshness. Thirdly, fulfilling customer expectation is also one of the benefits for smart retail packaging that can help consumers expect transparency and sustainability from brand. Smart packaging meets these expectations by providing detailed information. This can lead to QR codes or RFID tags on packaging, allowing consumers to verify product authenticity, ensuring genuine quality. Other than that, by using smart retail packaging can also prevent theft and counterfeit. This is because intelligent packaging helps prevent counterfeiting and ensures customers receive authentic product. For example, Italian olive oil brand use NFC technology to battle counterfeit and engage consumer. Lastly, smart retail packaging can also increase customer engagement beyond the point of sale, fostering brand loyalty. This is because by using the smart retail packaging method, it can interact labels, documenting reality experience, and personalized content create ongoing engagement with the brand. In summary, smart retail packaging not only improve product safety and quality, but also enhance customer satisfaction and brand value across various industries.
Why a company like Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, Nestle, and Unilever using 100% of recyclable packaging? So the reason why this company has committed to 100% recyclable plastic packaging by 2025 is because of the environmental concern of the plastic pollution. So it has become a serious global problem. Millions of tons of plastic end up in our ocean every year, harming marine life and ecosystem. Also, circular economy ideally, packaging should be part of circular economy, where materials are reused or recycled to minimize waste. Shifting to recyclable or usable packaging is driven by a combination of factors that reflect a growing global emphasis on environmental responsibility. Another reason is consumer awareness and demand for sustainable sources and manufactured products. So many of consumers are increasingly concerned about sustainability and are willing to choose brands that prioritize it. This shift in consumer behavior put pressure on companies to adopt eco-friendly practice. Moreover, regulator bodies worldwide are implementing stricter regulation related to single-use packaging waste and extended producer responsibility, or we call it as EPR. So, this EPR is pushing companies to proactively improve their packaging sustainability to comply with this emergency law. For instance, Europe at the forefront of such regulation, with other regions like Asia Pacific and North America developing similar legislation. So, sustainable packaging also offer economic benefit by focusing on recyclability and reducing plastic usage. Company can potentially lower long-term costs through improved material efficiency and waste reduction. And additionally, sustainable packaging can enhance a brand's image as consumers increasingly associate environmental responsibility with positive brand value. So, started off with the Coca-Cola Company. They pledged to collect and recycle one bottle or can for every package itself by 2030 as part of a broader initiative known as the World Without Waste campaign. So this ambitious program reflects the company's recognitions of the significant environmental challenges posed by packaging waste and its commitment to fostering a more sustainable future. So by aiming for 100% recyclable packaging and a higher use of a recycled content, Coca-Cola is taking steps to reduce its carbon footprint and encourage a circular economy where materials are used rather than discarded. For example, the company effort include designing more eco-friendly packaging, partnering with local community and government to improve recycling infrastructure. And they also increasing consumer awareness about recycling practice. These actions are not only environmental responsible but also align with the growing consumer expectation for sustainable business practice. So, through this initiative, Coca-Cola aims to lead by example in the beverage industry, demonstrating that large corporations can play a critical role in addressing global sustainable challenges. Next, by increasing the recycled content in its packaging material and investing in consumer education on recycling practice, Coca-Cola aims to enhance the life cycle of its product and minimize waste. For example, they put effort into developing plant-based, plant-based and reducing the plastic use in packaging, which align with the broader environmental goals to cut down carbon emissions and conserve natural resources. So moreover, the initiative reflects a shift in corporate strategy toward sustainable development, acknowledging that every package has value beyond its initial use and should be recycled if possible. So Coca-Cola commitment also involves addressing the rise in litter on street, beaches, and ocean, which has been partly attributed to food and drink company. Through this budget, Coca-Cola is not only accepting accountability but also promoting positive change by encouraging recycling and supporting the idea that while designing packaging can contribute to food safety, reduce spoilage, and even save life by limiting the spread of disease. While some environmental groups has criticized the ambition level of Coca-Cola recycling targets, the company defends its approach by emphasizing the benefit of packaging in modern society and its potential for reuse. The pledge is a step toward a more sustainable value, demonstrating Coca-Cola recognizes of the need for systematic change in how we produce, consume, and recycle their sources. The company's global vision reflects an understanding that tackling the packaging problem requires collective action and a commitment to innovations in recycling technology and practice.
The second company is Nestle. The company believes that there is an urgent need to minimize the impact of packaging on the environment. This is why Nestle committed to make their packaging recyclable and reusable by 2025, because its vision is that none of its packaging, including plastics, ends up in landfill or as litter, preventing packaging material ending up as a waste, including in seas, oceans, and waterways, is one of the key reasons behind Nestle's pledge. Nestle's strategy involves three pillars tackling plastic waste. which uses less packaging, reuse and refill packaging, and designing better packaging. For less packaging, Nestle is focused on reducing the amount of plastic it uses. This includes removing things like extra lids, decorations, and layers of plastics. They have also made some specific changes in different regions, like in Latin America. Nescafe coffee packets and Maggi bouillon containers were redesigned to use 200 tons less plastic altogether. The second pillar is to reuse and refill packaging. Nestle is developing refillable dispensers and phasing out non-recyclable plastics. Nestle is testing refillable and reusable packaging solutions in different parts of the world, like in Indonesia, they are piloting refillable dispenser for Milo and Cocoa Crunch cereals. Also globally, they are replacing plastic shrink wrap on pallets and using reusable shipping boxes for transport packaging. Nestle acknowledged the need for further progress and is working with industry groups to develop better solutions. The last pillar is better packaging. Nestle aims to make all its packaging recyclable and reusable by 2025. While they may not reach 100%, they expect to be over 95% recyclable. They are redesigning packaging to be easier to recycle, such as switching from multi-material plastic to single material or paper whenever possible. They also consider the environmental impact of these redesigns. Nestle has also replaced plastic straws with paper ones and transitioned some brands like Smarties to recyclable paper packaging.
The third company that involved in this matter is PepsiCo. Their commitment to using 25% recycled content in its plastic packaging by 2025 is a reflection of its broader sustainability goals and vision. This initiative is part of PepsiCo Pep Plus, or PepsiCo Positive Ambition, which aims to transform the company's business model to deliver positive outcome for the planet and people. So the use of recycled content is a key strategy in reducing the environmental impact of packaging material and supporting a more circular economy. By incorporating recycled material, PepsiCo is working to decrease the reliance on virgin plastic, which in turn help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and conserve natural resources. The company approach to achieving this goal includes designing packaging to be recycled, compostable, biodegradable, or reusable. This design philosophy ensures that the packaging can have a life beyond its initial use, either by being repurposed or by entering back into the production cycle as a raw material. Furthermore, PepsiCo is investing in consumer education to promote recycling and proper disposal of packaging. For example, educating consumers about the importance of recycling and how to recycle correctly is vital for ensuring that used packaging is collected and processed appropriately, thus becoming available for use as recycled content. The company is also exploring innovative packaging technologies and business models that offer positive choices to consumers while minimizing environmental impacts. So, PepsiCo's sustainable packaging vision is to build a world where packaging never becomes waste. To this end, the company is actively working on initiatives to introduce more sustainable packaging solutions, deliver appropriate end-of-life options for packaging, and improve the overall carbon footprint and other environmental impact of its packaging. PepsiCo recognizes the significant challenges and systematic obstacles in this journey, but remains focused on driving change through its Pepsi Positive agenda. not styling away from the investment, engagement, and innovation required to achieve its vision.
Finally is Unilever. Their company is committed to 100% recyclable plastic packaging by 2025. Unilever's evolving goals and strategies for tackling plastic waste through their packaging. While the initial ambition aimed for 100% recyclable, reusable, or compostable plastic packaging by 2025, acknowledged the challenges, particularly with complex flexible packaging materials. Consequently, Unilever has adjusted their goals, targeting a 30% reduction in virgin plastic use by 2026 and 40% by 2028. They are continuously improving their packaging, collaborating with various stakeholders, and advocating for systematic changes through government regulations and infrastructure investment. This approach emphasizes the complexities of plastic waste but portrays Unilever's unwavering commitment to finding solutions. One example of their collaboration effort is their investment in Closed Loop Partners Leadership Fund, which is projected to significantly increase plastic recycling capacity in the US, reaching an estimated 60,000 metric tons of recycled plastic packaging waste annually by 2025. Unilever approach centers on a three strategy: less plastic, better plastic, and no plastic. Firstly, less plastic focuses on reducing plastic use altogether. For example, like concentrate detergents and refillable options like metal handle toothbrushes. Secondly, better plastic. It prioritizes recycled plastic content, with some brands like Dove achieving 100% recycled plastic bottles in certain areas. And lastly is no plastic. Explores plastic-free alternative and removing unnecessary plastic from packaging, partnering with companies offering zero plastic products and reuse system. Numerous businesses are following Coca-Cola's lead in environmental responsibility by embracing recycling programs and sustainable packaging. For example, the Malaysian Recycling Alliance Berhad, which Nestle Unilever are a part of, aims to maintain a minimum recycling rate of 25% of packaging volumes by 2025. Major US brands including PepsiCo have partnered with Coca-Cola, the American Beverage Association, to introduce the Every Bottle Back campaign, contributing 100 million toward the enhancement of recycling facilities. These cooperative initiatives reflect a growing corporate trend addressing the pressing need for sustainable practices in the face of environmental issues around the world. The push towards a circular economy where materials are continuously reused is becoming increasingly important as consumers demand more eco-friendly products and responsible corporate behavior. By adopting these actions, businesses not only support environmental preservation but also align with the beliefs of a favorable brand image and may be generating long-term financial gains. Together, these companies have the power to make differences in the world trash reduction and recycling efforts.